Hello, welcome to Wholesome Tea. I came across a talk where Neil deGrasse Tyson said something that really stuck with me. He was talking about risk and reward and how, whenever we make a decision, what really matters is the kind of risk we are absorbing relative to what we are rejecting. He pointed out that we as humans are not naturally good at analyzing probability and statistics. That's why when advertisers try to sell you something, they don't put the numbers in front of you. They don't show charts or research. Instead, they put someone on screen saying, I lost 50 pounds with this product. And because we think in stories more than statistics, that single testimony is incredibly powerful to us, even though scientifically it tells us almost nothing. This testimony of an individual should be irrelevant to you relative to the entire set of people who have done it. You want to look at the statistics, but we're not good at that. Now, let's bring this into health and fitness. We already have mountains of evidence, decades of research that show exercising regularly, eating whole nutritious foods, and getting quality sleep dramatically reduce your risk of diabetes, heart disease, obesity, and even early death. Statistically, the odds are stacked in your favor when you follow these habits. Yet, many people still search for shortcuts, miracle pills, or one weird trick solutions. And here's where the eyewitness problem shows up again. People will say, I knew someone who exercised and still died young, or my grandpa smoked until he was 100 and never worked out, and he lived forever. Yes, that can happen. Just like you might meet someone who won the lottery. But should you make financial decisions based on lottery winners or based on the overwhelming probability that most people lose? The truth is, your grandpa might have been one of those rare outliers. But if you roll the dice on living like him, the odds are not in your favor. The overwhelming evidence says that most people who don't take care of their health pay for it in the long run with diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, or just lower quality of life. So the real question is, what risk are you absorbing relative to what you are rejecting? Are you rejecting the daily discipline of eating well and exercising while absorbing the much greater risk of chronic disease and early death? Or are you rejecting the false promise of miracle fixes and absorbing the proven long-term reward of health, energy, and longevity? Statistics don't lie. The evidence is clear. If you want to bet on the best odds for a strong, vibrant life, you bet on exercise, nutrition, and sleep. Everything else is just noise.